Hello YouTube, welcome to another video from Tipman2000. Today I'm bringing you a game review. The game in question is Wipeout Pure on the PlayStation Portable. So first off, I'll be telling you an overview of the game, then I'll be talking about a few different sections, including graphics, gameplay, etc, etc. So let's get on with the review. Actually, let's tell you about the box here first a little bit. Get you a closer look. There's the front art. There's the back art. Just get the camera to focus. This is a very early PSP game. It was released way back in 2005. The PSP itself was released in 2004, so this is not long after. Here is the little booklet instructions. I really like the style they have on the instructions and the box and everything, how everything's stylized, how they have these lines going everywhere and they all match up everywhere, like it just has like a unified feel to it, you know what I'm saying? General stuff that you get in your how to play, etc, etc. And let's move on to the game itself. So, you can either get a UMD like this, or you can, I believe, also get a download version from the PlayStation Store. If you have a PlayStation Go, or PlayStation Portable Go, PSP Go. So just slot it in, and boot it up like so. Now, I've already played through this game quite a bit, so a lot of stuff is going to be unlocked. But if you were to boot up this game for the first time, it wouldn't have as much content available. The only content you're going to see available is, I believe, like one tournament, and then you unlock more tournaments as you beat that tournament, and just like the free race mode. And there's no tracks available in the free race mode except for maybe the first and second track. Alright, English. Now, I guess I'll just let this little intro play. If you guys want to skip it, it's probably about, actually, it looks like it's not an intro at all. Just give it a couple seconds here. Loading. And notice it says FX300 Racing League. There is a bunch of different series in the Wipeout in PS3. I believe it's FX450 or FX600. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But the different numbers indicate how fast you're going. So in this one, it's a bit slower than the other games, but they compensate by having a different handling mechanic. It handles slightly differently than the other games. It handles more like the PlayStation 1 game did. So it has a slightly different handling feel than the other game, Wipeout Pulse, on the PSP. That's the main differentiating factor between these two games. The other is that they have different tracks and different ships available. Alright guys, this is taking up a bit more time than I thought, so I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. Sorry about that. Didn't get to see the whole thing. So you open it up and it's got this cool stylized menu here. Everything looks like it does just right here in the instruction manual and on the box. Just load up some profile data here for myself. And we'll show you a race. Please excuse me, I have a cough at the moment. But luckily for y'all, sickness doesn't transfer digitally, only in person. Alright, let's get a single race. Vector is slow, Venom is faster, and the more you play this game, the more you unlock more speed classes. I believe there's 4 in all, possibly 5. League is the different tracks you're going to play, so I'll show you Classic. Actually, no, back, I'm going to show you Beta. I'll do a track I know. And just because it's my favorite, I think I'm going to choose Haramu, or Haramau, however you supposed to pronounce it. And once this loading screen is done, as many loading screens are long on these old games, once this is done, and it is, then we will begin the race. Show you guys how horrible I am at this game. Ah! I passed somebody up, but I'm going really slow. Ah! Boom! What's up? Ah! Oh, I always mess up in that part. You can get different pickups on the ground on the track, and you can also get like autopilot boosts, stuff like that. But a lot of the pickups are weapons. Also, if you go over one of these bluish white pads, then you'll get a speed boost. But take note that the speed boost that's on those pads is not as big as the speed boost that you get from a speed boost power up when you go over one of these other colored pads. Sorry for my long-windedness. And with autopilot, you can just let the ship control itself for a couple of seconds. This little pickup here you see on the top, that is a shield. So when you activate this, nobody can touch you for a couple of seconds. And also when you bounce off walls, you don't get as much of a slowdown. So it's kind of nice. The different ships in this game, they differ in the fact that some of them have better handling, some of them have better top speed, and some of them accelerate better. Also, some of them have better or worse shields as well. It's pretty balanced though. Like, if you choose a slow ship, it doesn't mean you're going to come in last place. There's a good chance you can still win the race. And if you choose a fast ship, it's easier to mess up. So there's a good chance you could still come in last, even if you choose the ship that has the maximum speed. Alright, that was one race, and let's go back to we're on the menu. So I'll be talking about the features that are currently available. This is 2016 now, so a game like this is quite a bit dated. Single player is still fully functional. You can do all the stuff that you were always able to do in this game. Multiplayer, however, multiplayer is not really functional anymore. If you go to multiplayer, you get this little screen. It just says, a connection error has occurred. Oh, actually, my bad. That's the wrong error screen. That's because my WLAN switch was off. The correct error screen is this one right here. Join game, choose a ship, and searching, and it's not going to find anything because nobody plays this game anymore, or the servers are down, or I don't know what. But this game's over 10 years old, so, you know, what are you going to do? That's about it for the multiplayer. Other features are still available. Profile. You know, you can have other profiles, multiple people playing it. Download. Oh yeah, the other thing is you're supposedly able to download additional content, but when you go here to download, it doesn't really work. I mean, for some reason my internet's not working right now, but if it was, it would not work either. So download is also non-functional. Overall, this game has lost a lot of features from aging. I would still recommend picking it up if you're like a fan of the Wipeout series. If you can't get enough Wipeout, like if you like the PS3 one and the PS2 ones, sorry, then go ahead and pick this game up because it's fantastic. It's got like all the ships from the usual you know, Oricom, Physar, Trackis, you know, all the regular ones. And it's got some fun tracks in there as well that you might not have seen on the PS3 version or PS Vita versions. So overall rating, I give this game, right now in 2016, I give it 8 out of 10. Because it is still a very solid game. You can get some good gameplay out of it. If you're a fan of racing games, then it's a fantastic game for you to play. But it has lost a lot of the features over the years, either due to the PSP just aging or, well, yeah, just the PSP aging mostly. Hope you guys enjoyed my video review of Wipeout Pure. Please let me know if you like this type of format. I'll try and do more reviews like this. Please do so by giving me a thumbs up and letting me know down in the comment box right there. Just tell me what you think, because this is my first time doing something like this, so I don't know if it was up to par with your expectations of what a YouTube review is, etc., etc. Let me know. Thank you. Goodbye.